Tyrant Terminator! Yo, what's good, TTA family? Back at y'all with another one. Man, today we are at the Social Security Administration office out in Palos Hills, Illinois. And we're just getting ready to see if they respect our rights to record in public, to make sure our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. And again, with these Social Security Administration offices now, the main objective is to get these bogus signs removed, man, trying to restrict the little rights that we do have left at these offices. So let's go see. So yeah, these are the signs right here, especially. So it's that second one, man. That's the one that's the bogus sign, man.
Hey,
How you doing?
What you trying to do?
I'm sorry?
What were you trying to do?
Oh man, we're just trying to see if we can probably in a few minutes get to speak to
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
speak
Thank
to
you.
a supervisor to see if we can get this unconstitutional sign pulled down from the no recording. That's obviously a bogus sign.
Oh, you said pull it down for no recording?
Yeah, see if the supervisor's willing to take it down.
Well, I don't think so.
Why not?
Why would you want them to take down no recording? It's a federal facility.
Well, that's exactly why we can record, because it's a federal facility.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did they tell you something different?
Yeah, I mean, this is what they told me is you're not supposed to do any recording in a federal facility.
Really?
Yeah, where did you get that information from that you can?
I'm pretty sure I know we good to go. How you doing,
I've
sir?
never seen a TV show.
Oh,
He can do that.
oh, I told you.
He's all over the place. He's like,
What TV show?
it's all over the place.
Yeah, I told you.
He can do that. If the cops came right now, they couldn't do anything to him.
Federal facility.
He said somebody told him different. The security guy.
Even federal and federal. Yeah, even federal. As long as he's not going in the offices and disrupt anybody.
Oh,
It's a public library.
So did somebody tell you like from here?
You know, these
Really?
things-
Yeah.
Well, then that's.
My boss, who is the Federal Protection Services,
Oh, okay.
their Federal Protection, excuse me,
Uh-huh,
their
sure.
Federal Protection Service.
FPS.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, FPS. I'm familiar with them.
So they're my boss.
Right, I feel you.
So they told me you're not supposed to do that.
Well, you know what?
So-
If you just to make sure, just can you
I'm gonna
get
go
a manager?
now.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we appreciate that fine picture right there, man. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, he's I love running to
Yeah, no, I know.
I love running into the ones that's
That's for us.
yeah, of course.
You know, they don't understand the photo thing is okay nowadays.
Yeah. A lot of them don't understand, but it's crazy, man. See, it's like I say, that sign right there. That's the bogus sign right there, as you guys can see. Right there, it says including interests, but we already know that's where we're permitted to be. So he said he's gonna go to the back and get the manager. We would love to speak to the manager, like I say, someone of the authority here, to see if they get, if they're willing to even remove these signs, because it's a law saying we can. So it's just weird that every single location we go to, they got the sign up there. But y'all stay tuned, we'll see. I guess. I couldn't hear what she said. And she's the manager?
Yeah.
Well, ma'am, is it? Did you tell her I wanted to speak to her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to speak with her briefly just to see.
You say you heard that where? On
What?
a TV show.
Well, that young man said that. I never said that to you.
Oh.
Yeah. So, man, what I was trying to explain to him what I came here to do. I was just trying to see if I can speak. Obviously, you're the highest person here, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this sign right here about the no recording, where it says including interests, that's actually an unconstitutional sign because are you aware?
I'm aware of people like you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't record here, sir.
Why not?
It's a federal government now.
That's correct.
Yes.
And that's what allows us to do it. That's what's allowed.
No, you cannot.
What's your
Please
name?
stop recording.
What's your name?
My name is Mrs. Barrera.
Mrs. Barrera.
Stop recording.
So with all due respect, we can record now. It's just your.
Please stop recording.
But she's a man. She said no recording. Now if it's
Yeah, she's just misinformed though.
yeah, but you can't do it. Since she said you can't do it, even though she's misinformed.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
misinformed.
but she says don't do it though.
Well-
So what you're gonna have to do is probably come back with some kind of authoritative proof that say we can't do that, or get something from the Attorney General, or something from.
Well, the law says we can do
Well,
it. That's just it.
Well, you have to go get the law.
It should be posted somewhere.
No, you got to go get the law and prove that. I mean, you
That
can.
might be it right there. I think that's the law. Yeah, it's always posted at every Social Security office up there on the wall. That's possibly it if you want to check it out.
No, I would just prefer you not to record anymore, since she said you can't do it.
Well, I'm definitely going to continue because I got to file a FOIA too as well. So
All right, well, I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to call the 911. I'm just warning you.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So that's crazy, man. I can tell the manager. I can tell off her mannerisms that he went to the back right there. Yeah. So I can tell off his mannerism, her mannerisms rather. She said, "Yeah, I know people like you." So if she's seen these videos, she know for a fact that we good to go. But it be ego, man. It be ego, and pride and stuff like that, man. But actually, it's right here. I should. I didn't know that this was the actual one sitting right here to the right. Like I said, it's right there. See how I said, see, this is the CFR. Look at this right quick, TTA fam. This is the actual law, right? So if you look at C, it says, my focus is off a little bit. You see how it says building interests, lobbies, FOIAs, corridors for news purposes? But if you look at the Social Security Administration side, it says including. So they're telling you can't, and the Social Security Administration side says you can't record absolutely anywhere, including interests. That's the signs we gotta get removed. We gotta work hard to get them removed. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. Yeah, so security is still back there in the back. He hasn't returned to his post. He's obviously calling law enforcement like he just said he would, which is, I think is definitely unnecessary, but, and you know what? I just realized, TTA fam, here's another sign. Look at this sign right here. So you get what I'm saying? It's weird that the Social Security Administration office would have those signs up, even though the law is right there saying we can. So they need to, that's my purpose. Like I said, moving forward with these SSA offices is to get these signs removed. And we haven't ran into one willingly supervisor at any one of these locations that's willing to take them down. They don't even want to hear the dialogue about how it contradicts itself. Just want to throw around, directives and tell you to stop doing things. It's just weird, man. But anyway, we just gonna keep hanging out, man, and we go from there, man. File out for you and book on out. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Work for us.
You're absolutely correct.
You're in a public place. You can even videotape them right now.
I know.
As long as you're not acting like a goof.
No, of course not. But I mean, just exercise rights, and that's what I tell them all the time. That's the last thing we got.
Why are those up there, right? Why are they up there?
Exactly. And you know what's weird? I'm glad you pointed that out. Where it says we can do it here, and the Social Security Administration office create their own sign right there that says we can't.
But if the police come here, they kick you out, they can get in trouble.
Oh, you better believe
You
it.
take it to court or something.
You better believe it, man.
I watch enough of those shows. It's like you're never really doing anything wrong. You're just videotaping, that's it.
Hey, people get freaked out, man.
I don't see people doing it in front of like the White House or something. It's
Yeah.
on a public sidewalk.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, you are.
It's like they don't understand or they don't care to understand. So, but I definitely appreciate you, bro.
That's cool. Like, when I saw you videotaping the thing, that's your right to know what's on there.
That's
It's
correct.
her right to know what's on there.
Yeah.
That's they don't understand that. That's the whole thing.
You know what? These are career killers. These phones, these cameras.
They're on the internet nowadays, and people don't like to be photographed. But that's just the way it is. It's always gonna be like that, you know.
Yeah, especially every time you leave your house and you're on camera, right?
That's right. Big brother's watching.
Yep.
Hey, good out.
Man, I appreciate you. Yeah, I like that fine patriot there. It came out, man. Oh, like I say, I always love running into regular citizens that recognize and understand what we're doing and, you know, just love freedom, man. Sometimes we run into some that's not, you know, so shout out to that young man for sure, man. Yeah, but like I said, we still waiting, TTA family. Security is still away from his post. So it is what it is, man. And they have arrived, TTA family. They have arrived. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
Hello.
What's up, officer? They I'm trying to go locate. Are you looking for they obviously called you for me.
Were you arguing with someone?
Yeah, well, not really arguing. I say we was probably disagreeing about the laws right here saying how we can record in public, and security was basically saying we couldn't. Manager came out, but I was trying to tell them that the laws right here, they wasn't interested in listening. But here he comes now, so the security guy.
No, nothing physical.
Nah, we've been standing right here the whole time. Did they say something on 911 was physical?
No.
Oh.
It's just something we gotta ask.
Oh, okay. What did they actually say though?
Said male black was arguing with security guard.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he said he was going to give you guys a call, but you know, we're in public, man. You know, and here he is here.
Yeah.
Okay, we have this little discrepancy here.
Okay.
He says he has a right to record. He also said he wants to talk to the manager about pulling down the right to record. Sign down. Now, a manager talked to him.
Yeah.
Go ahead. She suggested that he, you know, start recording and take off. So, you know, that's where she wants him to take off and start recording.
Yeah.
So I know it's a little stipulation in this here.
The laws right here saying we can.
But
So,
you know, yeah, that's GSA, General Service Administration. But I mean, you know, she would suggest that he take off and start recording.
Is
We're trying to,
But he's not like interfering with anyone, like answering or coming.
Well, I mean,
Just as long as you're not blocking the doorway, because
of course not.
yeah, just the law, like in that sense, like as long like for a government building like this, as long as you're not like interfering with like their business transactions, as long as you're not like.
Listen, I haven't even crossed that threshold. I've been standing here the entire time, and they claim, they swear up and down that I can't do this.
well,
So,
that's what from what FPS it informs me. They my boss. Okay?
yeah, I hear you.
So, like I say, all I'm doing is trying to, you know, go by the rules of what management.
I understand, but you got to look at the
I'm,
law.
I'm just the security.
The law's
I'm
right
just
there.
the security. But so I mean, but if the manager says it, all I can do is try to enforce it.
Right.
That's all I'm doing.
I hear you, but-
I understand the law here. I understand what you're trying to do.
Right.
All I can do is go by what the manager tells me.
So the manager,
So that-
right?
the manager,
So she's still back
requested-
there telling you that I should leave.
She requested, you heard her. She
Right.
requested that you start recording.
Okay,
Take
yeah.
off. So that's all I can do.
Yeah.
And then let them know.
Yeah, I feel you. Well,
That's all I.
so I mean, as an officer, how you pronounce your last name, sir?
Come on.
Guerrera.
Guerra.
And your badge number, sir?
119.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
I mean, if you can, inform the manager just so we won't have these problems moving forward, that what I'm doing is constitutionally protected, we'd be good to go, man.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, we could give him talking to him. See if, I know it's like gray areas.
This
Because
is
there's-
rare, and she's reached out. I'm sorry, sir. She's reached out to FPS. She's reaching out to him now, but I know it's a gray area. But
Yeah.
all I
It really isn't no gray area, though. We have a right to do it. There's no gray area when it comes to rights. You don't need a real reason to exercise rights. You have a right to do it. That's just how it is. So there's really no gray area. It's just it's ego and pride at this point.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, whose pride is it?
Well,
But
maybe the
thing
manager.
The thing about it is, like I said, all I can do is try to enforce what she tells me to do. That's all I can do.
Hey, but you know what, sir? You should always want to do the right thing. If she's telling you to do something wrong, still do right, no matter what.
Listen, I understand that.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying, but like I say, I get paid to keep this place secure.
I understand.
get paid to do what she tells me to do.
Even if it's wrong, but
That's
you
it.
shouldn't want to do wrong. No matter what. But yeah, officer, that'd be great, man. If you can inform the manager here, it would be good to go. So, officer, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Chris Williams, star 107.
Appreciate that.
No problem, sir.
And just what was your plan for the rest of the day? Are you just gonna stay here?
Probably. Well, of course, I'm not gonna stay here all day.
Yeah, I mean,
of course
I
not.
get it.
But I did tell him I'm definitely gonna file a FOIA with this department.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was trying to see if the manager was willing to come out and remove this sign, because like I say, this sign is saying you can, which is their sign, but this is the actual law saying we can. So that makes no sense to have that up. You know what I mean? So, but she's not interested. So
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just go talk to the manager then.
okay, right, appreciate it. So I guess the security guy said that. The security guy said that there's the manager right there. So the security, the cop just went back there. So the security guy is saying that she contacted FPS, which is beautiful, because we got a commander from FPS on our, we got his direct number, man, Ryan. So that's a beautiful thing, man. And if we got to, we'll contact FPS as well. So, but it is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
She'll look into it. She said you could just stay here, just don't block the doorways, okay?
Oh,
just to prevent people from coming in and out, okay?
Of course not. So the manager, the short lady right there with the glasses, she said I was good to go right here.
She'd prefer you to be outside, but
She must have talked to someone. What did you tell her, officer?
I just let her know that you want her to look into the posters, and as long as you're not interfering with anyone, then there's no problem.
Okay, right. But you did let her know we have a right to do
Yeah,
this stuff.
but she prefers you be outside.
Yeah, of course, man. But come on, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. It's all good, man. She, like I said, she probably hollered at somebody at FPS that told her that we was good to go. I don't know, because he did confirm it. He said she's on the phone with FPS, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you're not blocking anyone, okay?
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. So, you know what? Matter of fact, we get the CAD number too. And then, officers, real quick, can I get the CAD number?
The van number, yeah.
I get it for you. I get it right there.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah, man. So, it's crazy, man. I know y'all, you guys probably, obviously are,
Right. Hey, you want me to write it down? You want me to just tell it to you?
you can write it down for me. Appreciate it. It's what's crazy about it, officer, is that, our rights is the only thing we got left. If we don't exercise them, they're gonna be trampled on. So can't have that.
Where's code 20?
So are they waving at you?
No.
Oh. Yeah, man. So it is what it is, man. We get this CAD number from Officer Williams here. And how far is PALOS Police Department from here? Is it?
Here, go north on Roberts, take a left on 103rd Street. It's 8555 West 103rd Street.
Okay. And how does it rank there? Is it like sergeants, lieutenants, captains?
Right now we have a staffing issue, so it's chief, 2 deputy chiefs, 2 lieutenants, and 1 sergeant.
1 sergeant? Okay.
Yeah, we're just so short-staffed, it's hard to promote.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Not that, so, and Palos is not that big of a city either, right? It's fairly small?
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's your style?
119.
Yeah, man. So, you know, man, it's all good, man. We just like to come out. Do we got to go? All right. Appreciate that, Officer Williams.
No problem, man.
Thanks a
Like
lot,
you said,
man.
some people don't understand that you got a right to do that.
And you know what? And sometimes when you try to explain it to them, they still don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear it. So listen, you got a right to record. You got your sign up, but he has a right to record. As long as he's not filming somebody's personal stuff and all that, you got a right to record.
And then you know what, Officer Williams, to be perfectly honest, even if like, to that point, right? Even if I did record somebody's personal information, if I used it,
You're in trouble
there you go.
Exactly.
There you
You're in
go.
trouble
Yep, you're absolutely correct. Yep. So I'm going to just, like I say, I'll file a FOIA with this department. And once you guys hike out, I'll be out of here. I always do. All right, man. Thanks, officer. Man, you too. Appreciate it. So, yeah, TTA family. So, like I said, man, the whole thing was, you know what I mean, the manager, she just wanted us to quit. The security guy, we'll narrate at the end. My thing is she's not willing to come out. She said, she told the officer she'll look into it. I really believe she talked to someone at FPS and they told her that we good to go inside the lobby. I mean, inside the entrance, because this is the entrance, right? So obviously we good to go inside the entrance. As of lately, they have created new laws, or case law rather, that we can't go past this door, which is, I don't agree with, it's bogus, but we still don't want them to try to restrict. Think about it. They trying to even restrict just this area by having that sign right there. See? The CFR is to the right, telling you can, and then that sign to the left is a sign created by the Social Security, right? The Social Security Administration Office saying that you can't. That's terrible. So it is what it is. We're gonna file out for you, man. Get a copy of it, and then we'll be ready to book on that one. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. So yeah, TTA family, just went in there and filed my FOIA. Number, you guys can see I was at window 2. Window 2 right there. Actually spoke to Mrs. King about everything. She said she's another manager. She's under the manager that came out though. But both managers were just standing there talking to me. So I think, what I really think, I'm gonna be honest, I think they tried to set me up a little bit. Because when I was standing right here recording, Miss King kind of waved to me. She kind of waved at me like, come here right quick. And you gotta remember, that's why I say this is chess and not checkers. And sometimes poker. Miss King told me to come over there and speak to her. Now, the other manager, you gotta remember, she was already on the phone with FPS. So obviously FPS told them, yeah, he's good to go right here in the entrance, but he can't cross this line. Like I said, there's new law, case law, where you can't cross over this line. As long as you're standing right here, you're good to go, which we don't agree with. We don't agree, but it is case law saying how you can't come past the second part of the doors. So I think when she waved me in, she was expecting me to record her, because she's got to talking about how we can escalate this if you want to. And as soon as we tell you to stop, and she just started saying a whole bunch of stuff. Wish I could have captured it all, but I'm playing chess and they playing checkers. So I think that was a setup, man. But we just waiting for a copy of our FOIA, man, and we'll be ready to book on out, man. So I'll make sure y'all stay tuned. So yeah, TTA family, we still.
Okay, we just need one ticket. Just one ticket, 2 together.
See if she's
Social security number in there.
I'm not.
Yes, sir.
Is there, no, because I was speaking to Miss King. Are you familiar with?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we went back and forth about it, and I was trying to let her know everything that was going on. I filled out a FOIA request form, but she hasn't returned. Obviously, yeah, I can't go to the back because I was just trying to see if there a way you can be willing to see. Can I get my copy and just?
I just went back there. What they're trying to do is check and see what's in the system concerning that FOIA.
Really?
Yeah, they're just trying to check and see what's going on.
Oh, wow.
What's in the system.
All they supposed to do is just give me a copy of it. I'll be going.
The FOIA,
Yeah.
the form.
Yeah, that's it.
Did-
Like a Xerox
the
copy.
form that she gave, did she show you the FOIA form?
No, she showed me something that had FOIA instructions on how to file one.
Okay.
But I actually filled it out, gave her back. All she's supposed to do is just get a stamp or a copy.
okay.
Yeah. I'm just looking for a copy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know I can't go back there, so I was just seeing if you were willing to see what's the delay. Okay. Yeah, she said they're looking in there. They're looking in their system. He said they're looking in their system concerning the FOIA information that we're requesting. So, I'm not entirely sure, but it is what it is, man. We'll figure it out shortly thereafter. Y'all stay tuned. So, hey, security. What's your name again, sir? Mr. Jacobs. I just want to point one last thing out to you, man, because I know you said FPS is your boss. When you get a chance, read this law right here, and then I want you to read they sign. It totally contradicts.
I used to work at I'm gonna have to read that again.
Man, we read it. It's going to really inform you. Like, that's crazy that they would have the law up there and another sign that contradicts the law. And that's what this is all about, education. So,
Right.
I know she obviously spoke to FPS, so hopefully someone over there told her we was good to go, because their mannerisms are kind of different now. So.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the knowledge, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like you say, it's all about doing the right thing.
That's it.
And then when you get that knowledge, then you're supposed to do it accordingly. So
For sure.
I mean, I don't have an issue with that now that I know, but
Yeah, for sure.
Like I say, I'm just security. I just do what they tell me.
Yeah, I know that. You know what? Miss King was saying the same thing, kind of, sort of, when she was like, she said, we got a job.
Do me a favor.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
Someone
so
trying to come in,
yeah.
for sure. But they say, she was saying basically how she got a job to do, and this is what they get paid to do.
Right.
And my thing with that only be, no matter what, even if we understand you get paid to do a job, but you still don't want to do what's wrong that's going to friend, not even for money.
Right.
So.
No, you don't. You don't. Especially when it's a possible lawsuit.
Right. That's true.
So GSA, and I do GSA when I'm downtown. The federal building, they got the GSA, they got the FPS, they got the
Department of Homeland
IRS,
Security. Yeah.
all that's down there. The senators. So.
Oh, downtown Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I mean, I'm familiar with GSA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just when you get a chance, man, it'll be the column saying photographs for news purposes. Whenever you get a chance, check that out. And then I want you to read theirs. Man. It's gonna blow your mind, man.
Photographs for news purposes.
Yep, for sure.
You with the news?
I'm an independent journalist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. For certain.
What's your name?
My name's James.
Okay, well, I'm Daniel.
Daniel.
You gave me your first name.
For sure. All right, sir. Appreciate you.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, y'all showed up, huh?
Mr. Terminator, how are
What's going on, man?
you? Doing good.
What?
I'll even talk with them, then I'll come out.
Okay, all right, for sure. You see, FPS is obviously know who we are. Mr. Terminator. He's gonna go in here and holler at him real quick, and then he'll come out. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah, did you educate him, man?
I did. I did.
You know what? My thing be with the Social Security officers now, it be that they got obviously two different signs up there. They got one, you got the CFR, which is actually the law, and then you got a sign up there saying restricting these areas. So we got to get those removed, man.
Again, that's an argument that's way above our pay grades.
Okay.
So they'll do what they got to do. I appreciate you being understanding, not causing a scene.
Man, I never
being
do.
compliant with everything. So they're good to go. You're good to go.
Okay.
You have any questions?
Nah, man. What? So, do you guys like generate a report number as well?
I'm just going to do an entry that I just got here, but I'm not doing any police reports on them.
Police. Okay. So, okay. You just saying that you showed
Just
up.
that I showed up, that we talked, and that's.
Did you got a star number or no?
I just go by my last name, Romero.
Romero. All right. Appreciate it, Romero.
All right, be safe.
Man, you too. So it is what it is, man. Obviously came and educated a man and should be good to go. So from the top, TTA family, from the top, came out here to the Social Security Administration office, Palos Hills, Illinois, to do what we always do. That's to record in public, to make sure our rights won't be infringed on by anyone at any time. When we first came in, the security, I guess he got right on us right away, you know, with more of the same. You can't do it, you can't do it. Tried to inform him about the rights that we had and the laws that were posted directly to the right of us in that window, and he wasn't interested. So shout out again to the fine patriot that we met today that tried to help educate the security officer that we could do it, right? He still wasn't interested. So he goes back and get the manager, which to our request, we want to see if she's willing to remove these signs. And she's not interested either. She's only interested in us stop recording and leaving, right? They wanted us to leave. Of course, we're not going to leave until we conduct all the business that we need to conduct. But more of the same from the personnel, right? So security said he admitted, you know, we're going to dial 911. I guess they called both. They called PALOS police and they called Federal Protective Services. They both showed up and showed out, if you ask me. But my thing is this. They obviously spoke to someone at FPS on the phone, even before Mr. Romero, the Federal Protective Officer, just showed up, right? Even before he showed up, the security kind of confirmed it. At the end there, he said, now that I know. See, at first, the security was he was focused on whatever his job told him to do, no matter if it was right or wrong. He went into, I get paid for this, and I tried to let him know, no matter if you get paid or not, don't do nothing wrong. Then you got to hearing him. At the end, I brought it up again, and his mannerisms was different. So that was a chess move to try to see what was actually said since the police came and left, right? So I take it that someone educated the entire office on our rights because their mannerisms was kind of different, especially security, right? Miss King, though, it's a supervisor lady here named Miss King. Miss King basically tried to call me into the lobby area, which I still consider that to be a lobby. It's crazy that they don't, you know, like I said, I don't agree that we can't go past those second doors and record because it's been like that forever that we could. But like I say, it's new case law saying that you can't. So they have restricted that area, right? It's like any other place that restricts an area, they're still bogus for doing it. But if it is restricted, like they so say, we're not going to breach it, right? A lot of people be saying, man, just go in. So we're not here to break any laws, okay? We never were, so put that out there real quick. So my thing is, I don't want them to try to restrict the last little rights that we do have in terms of recording in the entrance. See, that's a problem. They got these signs up, man. They got two different signs up. They got the law, and then they got the bogus signs, including the entrance. And I tried to bring it up just then to the FPS, and he said that's above his pay grade. So, like, he can't make the decision to remove it. That's why I was asked, like, maybe the head person at the administration office do. Anyway, we're locked in. We're trying to get in contact with whomever we need to see if we can get them removed. Because if not, that's going to be an additional restriction and a violation of people's rights, man. Y'all call the police and stuff for things that we have a right to do. It's silly to me at this point. But if you allow them to do it, then they will continue. So it's a beautiful thing that FPS did show up. Eventually they did come, as you guys can see. So I'm definitely glad because they received an education. So they definitely received an education, and that's what it's all about. And even before he came, like I said, the security kind of confirmed it when he was like, yeah, man, you know, now that I know, and, you know, and then I brought up something about how Miss King was trying to say how she get paid to do a job, and I'm saying, no matter if you get paid money or not, don't try to violate people's rights. And he agreed on it. He said, yeah, especially, you know, all type of lawsuits. So obviously they found out even before FPS showed up, but after PALOS police left. So you see what I'm saying? They must have found out, but they found out twice. PALOS police told them, and FPS told them, which is a beautiful thing, man. And he's obviously know who we are. When he walked up, you seen FPS officer Romero said, man, Terminator, how you doing, Terminator, or something like that. You know, because we, like I say, we got Commander Ryan's direct phone number. And he's the commander for FPS out here in Illinois. So if anything transpire, man, you know, any type of anything, man, I always use that for a knockout blow and an ultimate checkmate move when police come here and think they're gonna try to throw their authority around and try to, you know, because you come in contact with some tyrants that'll say, man, look, even though this is federal property, they want you out of here, and they don't have any jurisdiction. So I always use Commander Ryan. I only had to use him one time out in Melrose, and he got them together. He called them and let them know, look, man, leave dude alone. He all good. He know what he doing. So, and that's what it's all about. But it is what it is, TTA family. I appreciate everybody been rocking with TTA from the beginning, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button because you don't want to miss. We end in November, man. We're coming up on the end. We're going to have a banger, man. We're going to bang out for the year 2024. We're going to end it real smooth, man. We back live. Sunday after next, we are back live, 2 p.m. Central. Y'all make sure y'all write that down so y'all can get ready to lock in for that. Until the next time, make sure y'all stay tuned.